Hey there, everyone. Sorry, a little bit of a late start this morning. Jumping straight into it. But yeah, so I'm just getting started. I kind of just want to do some more chill stuff today. Kind of mess around. I've done skyscraper in a little bit. Vehicle selection. Let's go with the wolf right now. Oh, I can't take them off. You can take them off in Arena Commander, apparently. I guess you probably could if you, like, detach them. I'm just doing this to make a more race-built ship. So I only have the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. So obviously I switched around my view here a little bit. So hopefully that will that'll help with some of the video creation I want to do. Yeah, we'll go over to the skyscraper circuit and do that.
Your adventure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. I haven't done this track in a while. So go this way. Gonna hang for it.
Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Wrong direction.
This.
Wrong direction.
Did I miss a point? I'm gonna do this real quick.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
Let's see, did I go? Oh yeah, I went that way. Okay, so I did miss a turn. I had to go down here first. Boop. Then I have to go up here. That's what it was.
Wrong direction.
No, not wrong direction. Oh, that didn't work. Almost read it out. What am I missing? I just got a blown engine. It's fine. Oh no, I lost the fin. How can I survive? Dude, yo. Actually, let me see if I can.
Weapons disengaged. Warning.
I guess in in the Arena Commander editor, you can turn off the or you can take off the Gatling guns, but it doesn't actually take them off. Very nice. I really need to get better about that spot there.
Complete.
You go that way. Nope, nope. Not as intended.
Your adventure, courtesy of
So I'm gonna do a quick check here.
systems active.
Do that, and okay, it is working. I'm realizing my bot tricks has not said it's connected properly yet. Let's see if that comes through. Okay, that did. That's good, and let me check this one. Yep, that's all working. All right. Where am I going here? I'm already lost. Oh, there it is. My headphone back in. Also, if the music volume or anything needs adjustment, just let me know. I did do some adjustments yesterday to the audio monitoring, and as a result, it may be a little bit different. But if it's like the game's too quiet or the music's too loud or vice versa, just let me know. Dang it. I always turn way too early there. I think this is probably one of my favorite tracks just because of like the real tight corners, all the lights and everything. Like it feels like a proper city run. And then this part here, I just need to, yeah, I always do that. Scrape the bottom, and then you have to go up and over. Where am I going here? There it is. That didn't work.
Destroyed.
Just gonna go ahead and do a quick reset here.
Wrong direction.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems
Yeah, there we go.
Wrong direction.
Yeah, see, we're doing good now. Shoot! No. This way. I keep seeing that like cluster of lights there, or the direction lights, and I keep thinking it's pointing that way. So that's why I keep turning there.
warning.
There we go. That was the cleanest go through there. See if we can keep up this pace and see what we can get as a lap time. shit.
Direction. Wrong direction.
What the heck? I went through that one. You watched me go through this one. There we go.
Warning.
Well, that threw off our groove at least.
Wrong direction.
Doot, doot. Nope, I did it again. That last one there, I just need to keep going straight.
Your
Every
adventure,
time.
courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
Someone type in chat, remind me to go straight. Oh, look at that. A live service will begin at 12 o'clock UTC. Isn't that like... I was thinking it was noon EST. So that's going to put a damper on us here. Oop, that might be close. Yeah, 12 UTC.
Courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic.
Let me double check what time that is.
Active.
Let's see here. UTC. Oh yeah, so like an hour. So that actually that works out because that's pretty much how I run anyways.
Lab complete.
Nope, no. I'm doing really bad at trying to remember how this course goes.
Wrong direction.
Almost did that turn again.
Lab complete.
All right, we're cutting down time. We're cutting down time. We're all good. I can't wait till I have the racing missions back in the game.
Wrong direction.
Ah, shit.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
All right, let's do a different one. is this not doing anything? There we go. Offline. Let's see. What should we do here? Icebreaker is always a fun one. We'll try that. All right.
Your adventure, courtesy of
3, 2, 1, go.
One bad thing is that obviously with the heavy atmosphere, it gets very bogged down out here. Also crashing into shit.
your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
At least this one I know the course a bit better. It seems so slow though. This is definitely like a longer track for sure. Snake Pit is also a really good one because it's lower atmosphere, so you can definitely get a lot quicker on it. But these ones being so spaced out, not all ships are exciting to watch in this, so. We've gotten our little lap here.
Lap complete.
Yeah, in reality, like, you can do this whole racetrack without touching any of the strafes. Basically, I'm just gonna have it at max throttle and you can just do this the whole time. Okay, never mind. Shh. I don't like this track. I mean, I like the track, but not with this ship specifically. Hey, Jacketing. What's cracker lacking? Yeah, I was doing FPS the last couple days, so today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Yeah, we'll do Snake Pit. It's always my go-to. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing it easy today, not trying to loot anything just because they have the downtime in about an hour. So I don't want to potentially loot stuff and then get kicked out all of a sudden and lose all of it, you know?
Your adventure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Very nice, very nice. Nope.
Engine system destroyed.
Just gonna do that, reset ourselves.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic.
Did a turn 1 Monza there.
Active.
Nope. Did it turn 2 Monza there?
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
Have you or any of the other racing people have any like certain opinions about the Wolf for racing? Or is it just one of those like, it kind of works, but it's not very good at anything really? I think this is probably my best test track that I do. Like if I'm testing a ship, this is basically the track that I always do it on. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Engine system
Wow.
destroyed.
That didn't work.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
Got terrible frame stutters there. Also, how does the music and everything sound? Generally, people really like it. The maneuverable really well. The speed bug, it's actually picks up quite a bit. Speed at top speed holds it back, but in tracks like this, it's quite good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like, I was doing, or like, obviously, I was just doing the icebreaker map, and it felt like it's just so slow. So that's kind of what I was thinking was the type maneuvering maps like this would probably be its strong suit. Okay, good. Yeah,
Complete.
I had a separate audio monitor. That way I could like turn off music and such when I'm playing. Like especially like in like a CZ or something where I need to take a moment to listen to the surroundings and not the music. But then I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, honestly, the chat might want to listen to it as well instead of like, oh, you know, let's just listen to the music while he's just sitting. What the heck just happened to my screen? What in the world was that? But full power, it's quite good. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. The screens messed me up. Yeah, I guess so. I guess like the workaround itself. What is the workaround that you're talking about? I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying. But yeah, I had the separate audio monitors, but I just I took that off and just did it to where whatever I hear is what the stream hears. So the that way I can turn up music and whatnot. And then hear it relative to you guys.
Complete.
Because I didn't have like a shortcut that I could use on my Stream Deck, so anytime that I needed to adjust my monitor, I'd have to go back into OBS and do it from there, so it was just kind of annoying. TLDR, the thrusters in atmosphere have limiter placed on them. You can force them off by setting the power to the engines outside of Atmo. And when you come back down to Atmo, you'll have better thrust output, which gives you better top speed and maneuverability. Huh. So basically, I start off with my thrusters at like 1 pip and then go out of atmosphere and then turn it back on or like max it out and then that'll change it. Is that correct? Huh. That's a really weird workaround. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. So you have to do it manually, so you can't just quantum jump in. That's quite annoying. Well, at least for, I guess for me, if I'm doing something like low flying or something like that.
Lap complete.
Somewhere like Daymar, anyways, is not that bad to fly down to manually. Yeah, and if you low fly in SCM, your non-boosted top speed remains unchanged. It's the hard limit but the boosted top speed will indeed increase. Okay.
Lap complete.
Whoop. Sorry for all the spam. I got a vid on it on my channel if you want to learn more. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out at some point. Doot. I guess I never got the notification that you posted something. So I'm on YouTube like every day. So if you posted, I probably, yeah, I just didn't get it sent to my list. Let's go here and yay, sub 1 minute. It was a little bit sloppy, but we still got it. YouTube's doing weird things, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like there's a lot of people that I subscribe to that I just have not gotten any like their recommendations, even though I'm subscribed to them. And then YouTube's just like, hey, watch this video on like the potential of the apocalypse. And I'm like, what? I mean, I still watch it. But it's like, I'm like, it's trying to like show me new stuff rather than like show me the stuff that I'm subscribed to. That last turn I cut it too short. Darn. Doop. Woo! Almost crashed on the ground there. There we go. Yeah, I seem to always get around like 58 seconds is like my best in this ship. From what I've done. Bonk. Okay, let's go into live and I'll do a little bit of low flying now. Attempt to at least. And while we're loading in, I'm going to go ahead and get some more coffee. There should be downtime scheduled for today at some point. Yes, it's about an hour. So that's why I'm kind of just doing a little bit of a chill stream today. I just didn't want to I didn't want to get into combat and do some like looting and stuff and then have it all just disappear. Because I already lost I bought an Eclipse last patch and lost that. I had it for like a few days because I thought it was going to be like Friday of last week when it when the patch was going to go live, but it was not. And then ended up losing that, so that was like 8 million that I lost randomly.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I still have my... Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have the P4 ammo, because for some reason it wouldn't stick to me yesterday. It's not like it matters, I don't need the ammo right now, but I'm just making sure that it didn't randomly pop up in my backpack. Anywho, let's get in our little runabout ship.
Origin shipworks at your service. Core system operational.
Let's double check that we have our... Yep, got to refuel. Let's go over to Seraphim. I really hope this downtime actually fixes things, because it's ridiculous to like the amount of just like small little things. Like, this is the year of improvement, and like anything that they've improved during the year has been completely backtracked.
Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
Okay, now that we're out of here, maybe I can zoom somewhere. Let's actually go down to Hurston, because I'll need to go to the OM markers that I can't get to from up here. I can't get to the orbital markers from the orbital station.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Nope, still can't. Can I get to Crusader? There, can do that at least.
Quantum drive
Yep.
activated.
Let me see here. Everything's still running good. Couple frame stutters, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll get over to Seraphim, set our spawn, and then go do a little bit of low flying before this downtime sets in.
Quantum fuel 75%. Quantum drive deactivated.
All right, Seraphim. So let's go over to this OM marker, and we should be able to get over to it.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, there we go.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Shield system active. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Went a little back end heavy there, but that's fine.
Engines inactive.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your
Let's go ahead and store
vehicle has
that.
been
We're
moved
good to
to a
go.
storage facility. Please visit us again.
Oh, wrong. This one. I just realized I don't think I'm need to do here. I'm very confused. Let's go back here. I'm just trying to see exactly when. I'm pretty sure it's 7. Yeah, 7 a.m. Okay. All right. Gonna set our spawn here and then go do some low flying at Dune Damar. Dune Damar, whatever. See that? Seraphim set.
I'll let my manager know. I'll send you a com or something.
Thank you for visiting Kilton.
Beep. Actually, because I know how this station is. See if I can go down to my hangar. Yes, it's still there. And then I'll call the wolf up from there. Every time that I do it from up here, it gets stuck in the ground. And then I have to reclimb it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim. Your vehicle has been moved to. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
I summon thee. Also, let me see what components do I have here. Oh, wait, I think over here, actually, I can do it. Okay, I do have a VK00 here. Good to know. I couldn't remember what all I had. So I have the Palisades and a VK00. But my wolf is currently stealthed out, so it's got the Spectre in it. All good. Yes.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active. Landing gear raised.
Okay, where is Dunmar? Dunmar.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged.
Okay, let's go over to one of the brighter sides of the planet.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged.
Actually, what do we have here? Is there anything over here on this side? I guess I could do this. I think this is going to take longer than I thought. Let's just do this. It's going to take too long to just fly down. I don't care if I lose a little bit of the speed on the pips.
Quantum drive disengaged. Shields active.
I guess my elevation just like disappeared now. There it is.
Shields disengaged.
Do. Let's try not to get too cocky with this. I haven't done this in a while. Meow. Also, these little canyons here are like so much fun to just like go through. I cannot wait for the Daymar rally again. It was so much fun. It was absolutely chaotic and you're running like 3 FPS at the start, but it was still fun. Just getting over into plains and stuff like that. Let's get over to some mountains. Yeah, the Daymar rally is so much fun. I'm gonna see if I think the crew that I did last year with, I think they want to do it again, but we're definitely gonna have a different strategy this year. Love the reduced clutter of rocks now. Yes. I actually haven't even been over to the locations to even ride around over there anymore. Oh, shoot. Yeah, a lot more desert now. Actually, you know what? That would be actually kind of fun. I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go do that. Go race around Eager Flats a little bit. Let me just set up a hotkey real quick, or what's the if there is one for this, swapping. Yeah, swap yaw and roll. I don't know, we'll do that. We'll do that. Do you know if there still is a distance limit on the Ursa? Because I remember there was not a bug, but I guess like they had for the longest time where like you couldn't,
Hi. Hey.
like no matter where you died, you still would spawn on the Ursa somewhere. Oh no.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Let's go back down here. And then I'm going to check another keybind real quick. I think my throttle is set for this one. Do ground vehicles movement. Okay, yeah, so the forward axis is that. No, I'll just do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Yes. We'll try that. I do have a Nox, I believe.
Welcome.
At least I should. Yeah, the Nox is right there. Okay. So we'll go down to Eager Flats and we'll do a little bit of Daymar Rally kind of thing. Man, I forget doing low flying is the reason I got into FPV drones. And I need to crank up my drones again now that it's starting to get nice outside. Because especially in the summer, the biggest problem that I had was that I'd be flying my drone pretty hard and it would start overheating because it's so freaking hot down here in Alabama in the summer. So it wasn't quite working how I needed it to. But now that it's cooling down, I can get a little bit more time out of it. But also, I just want to get some cinematic shots. Yeah, dude, it's a ton of fun. It's so honestly, I would start off with a tiny whoop, like the little tiny ones like this. Let me see if I can. Hold up. So one like this. This is what I would start with. Because these things are super cheap. I think like usually one like this is maybe $100. And then you can get a controller maybe for I can't remember how much they cost right now. I think like maybe 100 for your radio, I should say. So that's like this, but I've custom built sticks on it. It comes with these little ones. And then of course you need the headset. The headset's probably gonna be your biggest buy. And then eventually you can get into ones like these. This one is a 6-inch, so this is more of my long range one. I have this set up. I think I can probably go out about 20 kilometers with this thing right now. And the only limiting factor is the battery. So I can get pretty good distance on this thing. But yeah, the tiny whoops are so much fun because you can literally fly it around your house. That's like probably one of the like nicest things about it. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's actually like one of those that's like an older model, like the bigger one's like an older model. Well, they both are old. But it was a full custom build that the person made because they wanted to do long distance as well, but then they realized, oh, with all the new FFA laws, they were like, or sorry, the FAA laws, they were like, I don't want to mess with this anymore. And I was like, I'll take it. I live by a military base. Not saying that I'm going to fly over it. I'm just saying, like, there's, like, a ton of, like, trainings and things like that around here. But I have, like, a license and everything to fly, so I just need to actually go and do it again. And, dial in my battery, because you have to, like, dial in, like, the estimated time, because drone doesn't automatically say, oh, you have X amount of, minutes left of flying. Like, you have to tune it and like tell the drone, hey, based off of these parameters, tell me how much time I have left. You know, like how, and like even down to like the weather, you can do on some of them. I'm not going to get that extreme though. Wait, no, I don't need to go to, not Eager Flats. That's not the start point. I'm dumb. But yeah, you get like really into it. Like the details, like the program itself is like very, it's almost like borderline computer programming. To really get things dialed in how you need. But the nice thing was, since that one was built by someone, most of the stuff was already done, and I didn't have to worry about it. It was almost like a plug and play kind of thing. The one thing that sucked was that I had to get a new GPS unit for it. Where is it? There it is. But yeah, I had to get a new GPS unit for it because the old one was fried for some reason. But now I have it to where it's like if I'm flying and I lose connection to my controller, the drone will automatically lift to the highest point of my flight and then come back to me until I regain connection and then give it back to my controller. So it's good, like fail safe.
Quantum drive deactivated.
But again, I just need to tune it a little bit more.
Shield system active. Landing gear deployed.
Oh boy, there's so many ships over here. What is the heading to Eager Flats? Okay, that way. That is about 110.
Landing complete.
Loop.
Engines inactive.
All right. As for the next like 10-ish minutes. Hey there, Mannix. We were just talking about FPV drones for a bit. One of my many hobbies.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But now we're on
Your vehicle has been
Day
delivered to the
Dunmar.
following location.
and we're gonna do some of the Damer rally. Just kind of messing around for a little bit until they do the downtime and kick me out. Just been a chill day today. Okay, let's hope for the best here.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, I do have it. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is actually not what I need. So let's go back because I forgot that this runs like a ship. And that means that the ground vehicle movement, I can delete this one. Yep, there we go. Come on, Houdini. There we go. We have our guest star for the day. Okay, 110 is going to be our Houdini. Stop. Okay, you're going to make some biscuits on my leg. Don't use your claws, please. Literally like 10 minutes. It was 12 or like noon UTC. Doot, doot, doot. Do these have like a nav mode speed? Yeah. Yes, you'll actually have to work. Why is this thing going so slow? Oh, wait, you know what? I think I know what it is. Nope. Oh yeah, the windscreen. So I am kind of curious as to... Oh, wait. I know exactly why it's going so slow. It's because I'm sitting at the highest ride height. Yeah, that's what it was. So then I do this, and it'll boost forward. There we go. Yeah, I remembered that. It was, I was, I haven't flown a bike, or had a bike in a while. Completely forgot about that. Houdini, would you just sit down? You're stepping on my headphones. You're gonna make me crash. If I crash and die, you're not gonna have a father anymore. And I will, you'll never get fed again because I'll be dead. Okay, just keep making biscuits on my leg. That's fine. Would you stop it? You're throwing off my groove. Do. Okay, let's get out to a flat plane or something like here. Okay, well, I said let's get out to a flat plane and then I go 800 feet in the air. Yeah, I just need to get used to flying this thing again. Just because of like all of the crazy heights that you get off this. I think I just need to use the tactic that the winners had last year of just ramping off and then accelerating as far as they can. Aw, I didn't even hit the ground. What a loser. Houdini, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that was the thing. I increased the ride height before landing, but it was just like right where there was like a slight incline. So like the nose, I guess, just hit it slightly. Because that was what I was trying to do last year. Yeah, it seemed to work fine. Yeah, it was just the weird distortion on the windscreen. It looked like I was going somewhere that was flat, but it was not until at that point it was too late for me to to realize otherwise. Yeah, I want the bikes to be really good, but they're just not. That's the thing that sucks.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been set. Your insurance claim has been set.
Yeah. That's the thing is like I'm kind of thinking about doing like the Cyclone division this year. Just because it'll be a little bit easier. And also it's going to be super fun using my steering wheel for it. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I realized last year. It was so fast paced. Like it's such a fast paced start and like event in general that just gliding through the air is like you have like that 1 second of like, oh my god, this is great, and then all of a sudden like, oh okay, and then you're just going like this, and then you're coming back down, and then it's like, oh my god, this is great, and then okay, well never mind. Okay, Houdini, if you're not gonna sit down and stay down, you're gonna get down. You can't keep showing the camera your butt. This is a PG-13 stream. Just kidding, it's not. Yeah, the reason we didn't do the buggies or trucks last year was just because of the time that it was estimated. And I mean, honestly, we were like, that's gonna be forever. The trucks especially, like just how long that took. I was like, I'm never doing trucks. That literally is an endurance race. But yeah, like since I have the sim pit and everything, it's gonna be, I think it'll be more fun with the buggy. Right, it was the trucks were 5 hours 47 minutes or something, but that was for the winter. There were still people going on like probably 10 hours later. Or like for like 10 hours. Like it took forever. I kind of want to see what happens when this downtime starts. Because I don't think I've ever been online when they do a downtime, so that's 8 mags. I'm gonna go get some magazines too before I forget. Yeah, I kept going for like another 2 hours. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how much I was exaggerating, but yeah, I was just like, that's too long for me, honestly. But I think like doing the Cyclone race, Houdini, stop it. Come on. Doing the Cyclone racing, I think would be like a good compromise. It's like, at least you're actually racing. And also you have kind of a shorter time, but the trucks definitely, that's just going to take forever. And I know, like, I'm trying to remember, I know that you can shoot people. What was I doing? P4AR. I know that you can shoot people during the race, and I can't remember, is the is the Cyclone, like, are you allowed to have multiple people on board? Like, if you're driving, you can also have, like, a gunner, per se. Oh, yeah, I forgot, inventory doesn't work at all. I have not been able to buy ammo at all this, like, for the past few days. It's ridiculous. But I guess also because the downtime is about to start. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing. I was trying to remember if there was, like, a group. You do the truck race, Mannix? 'Cause that'd be pretty fun. But also, like, just like the speed and everything of the Cyclone. Like, imagine imagine us running like the Cyclone, and you're on the back like we're driving a Warthog. A Warthog from Halo. Just be shooting all the others. That'd be fun. Okay, it just says log out as soon as possible, so I guess it would just be like this server just slowly starts deteriorating. Okay. Let's do this. Well, hell, if you're down for it, I'll go ahead and start doing this stuff where we get the Daymar rally rolling again. In the org. I just need to check with the others. I think Zillum, who was our support ship flyer last year. I'm trying to remember. No, I think he was the third backup. He was doing like some support stuff. I remember that. Oh wait, he was our navigator. That's what it was. I was trying to remember who did what. Hudson was flying. Zillum was the navigator, and then me and Bone were the racers. I know Zillum said he wanted to do it again. I think Hudson showed some interest, and Bone said he'll have to see. So if you're in, well, yeah, I guess like I said, it depends on what, like if you wanted to do cyclones or if you wanted. Testing. There it is. Okay, thanks for that. I was not muted. I guess my cat, out of retaliation, unplugged my microphone, so that was the issue. Anyways, what I was saying, I don't know which part, at what point you heard, but we're gonna try to get the 30K, or like our what is it called? Our org thing started up again, Mannix, and then I'll post the map in there, but it's gonna be from Shubin Mining Facility to Eager Flats. That's gonna be like the main stretch, and then from Eager Flats to, what's the name of the end station for the Daymar rally? I'm trying to remember, but either way, yeah, we'll be doing that this year. I think there's enough people that are interested in it that we'll go ahead and get that started again. But anyways, for now, since it's downtime and I can't really play anything on Star Citizen, I'm going to go ahead and log off for the day. Crude ore, that's what it was. So, shooting mining facility to Eager Flats to crude ore. But yeah, since I gotta be, yeah, but the Betty won't be there, so that's not really a marked point on the map, so that's just kind of like you have to find it anyways. So that's one of those things that we can't really train for. We'll just have to have someone like the navigation ship that's scouting accordingly. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for hopping in. I know it was a little bit of a short stream today. Obviously, with the downtime, it kind of throws us off. But tomorrow we'll get back into doing some more combat stuff, probably. I don't know. I'll decide in the morning on what I want to do. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for hopping in, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.